We all want to look and feel our best, and let's face it, ladies, there are lots of products on the market that make all kinds of promises but don't have the science to back them up. Today there are cutting-edge ingredients like UV filters, emollients, emulsifiers, polymers that really make the difference if you know what you're looking for. And here to take us inside the world of beauty and beyond is the North American Marketing Manager for BASF, Heather Bogdanovich. And welcome, Heather. We're so happy to have you here today.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
The advances being made today in the industry are remarkable, thanks in no small part to BASF. And tell us how you're inspiring the market.
So BASF is the world's largest chemical company and the leading ingredient supplier of personal care and cosmetic ingredients.
Wow.
So at BASF, we're really inspired by life. And what that means is we realize that the true consumer needs cannot be found in a laboratory. We go out into the world and we really look for the drivers behind consumer behavior, what consumers want, what they need, what they really desire. And we translate those needs into innovative ingredients and personal care products. So under the Care Creations brand, we combine two of our key strengths, which is market understanding and science excellence. And by doing that, we make sure that the products not only perform in application, which is the technical part, but also in real life.
That's so important. And women multitask all the time. We're great at it. But we really want our beauty products to multitask too, right?
Absolutely. So no matter your age or your lifestyle, people really are busy. So convenience is really a big trend these days. And women not only want their products to multitask, but they want them to be tailor-made, specific for their needs. People are really demanding a lot more from their beauty and personal care products these days. And they're really wanting more value. And when I say value, it's not just necessarily in terms of price, but they want their products to perform, and they want to see results now.
Absolutely. And talk about some of the materials, the ingredients you're using to improve everything in our cosmetics.
Sure. Well, you mentioned some already. We have emollients that we provide. That actually helps the product glide on the skin and ensure even application, and also gives it that velvety or silky or soft feel. We also provide active ingredients, which can help reduce wrinkles or help even skin tone. We also have effect pigments, which are different than traditional colorants or dyes. They actually can provide color correction benefits or provide that radiance or that brightening that women look for.
You know, I lived and worked in Hollywood and still do for years, and I know that celebs are always looking for the latest innovations, but really just real women are too. And tell me about some that you have.
Absolutely. Like I mentioned, it doesn't matter your age, where you came from, where you're going. Women just want to look and feel their best. So I'm going to give you some tips.
Okay.
The first thing you really need to know, it's of utmost importance, is make sure you don't leave the house in the morning without putting on your sunscreen.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to be in the form of a traditional sunscreen. It could be in your daily moisturizer. But the important part that you need to remember is it needs to be SPF 15 and it needs to have broad spectrum protection.
Okay.
And then one other cool trick that I'm going to show you is I'm going to take one of those key multitasking products. Right here I have a CC cream. We're all hearing about these alphabet creams, these BBs, these CCs, these CDs. Yep. So right here I have a CC cream. And the CC cream that I have has a few different active ingredients in there that I was mentioning before. One in particular can provide evening of the skin tone, but that happens to work over time. So we added some effect pigments into this product, which work immediately. So you can see, once I rub it into my skin here, get a nice, even, good coverage.
Wow.
You can see the difference.
That's amazing. That's right off the bat,
and it's right off the bat, and it'll last. It'll last as long as you need to get yourself through the day, and then while the active is working at the same time.
That's what we want, multitasking.
Exactly.
BASF is a global leader in chemistry, and there really is science to beauty. Without giving away any trade secrets, what's on the horizon?
Well, at BASF, two of our core values are innovation and sustainability. And of course, we're going to continuously innovate to provide our customers, who are the beauty brands, and consumers with the latest innovations to try to keep up with those trends.
Sure.
But in addition, at BASF, we create chemistry for a sustainable future. So we're constantly bringing together science and innovation in order to enable our customers to be able to meet the current and future needs of society in terms of product performance, environmental protection, and social responsibility.
So important. Such great information. Thank you so much, Heather, for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
All right, and if you'd like additional information about beauty and cosmetics, visit us at thebalancingact.com or log on and share with us any of your beauty issues or questions at Facebook.com/The Balancing Act Fans.